K-pop lovers. You're tuned in to K-pop Fair, where every story hits your heart like your favorite beat. It was supposed to be a night of glamour. Paradise Art Night 2025, Seoul's annual fusion of high art and celebrity sparkle, delivered everything it promised. Dazzling lights, couture fashion, A-list Hollywood names, and the kind of polished atmosphere where every step feels rehearsed. But nobody left the venue talking about the paintings. They left talking about Kim Taehyung. When the host called his name, the cameras instantly locked on BTS's V. The room braced for the smooth, star-quality entrance of a global icon. Instead, what they got was pure, unfiltered Taehyung, slightly dazed, looking left and right as if to ask, "Wait, me?" Within seconds, the room full of actors, models, and industry heavyweights burst into laughter. The perfection of the night cracked, and out poured something better. Joy. Taehyung's trip to the stage became a comedy sketch in real time. He hesitated, walked the wrong way, scratched his head, and smiled like the shy kid who just got called up in class without warning. Fans in the audience screamed, celebrities laughed like they hadn't in years, and social media was already recording its next viral moment. Clips of Lost Taehyung hit the internet within minutes. A short video of him searching for the stairs racked up millions of views overnight. Memes flooded Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Captions like, "Me when the teacher calls on me unexpectedly," turned his innocent confusion into the global mood of the day. The hashtag Taehyung at Paradise Art Night shot straight to the top of worldwide trends. Even Hollywood stars couldn't resist. One well-known actor posted a story on Instagram calling it the best moment of the night, complete with crying laugh emojis. An Oscar winner was spotted burying his face in his hands because he was laughing too hard. Suddenly, Paradise Art Night felt less like a stiff gala and more like a living room watch party where everyone was in on the same joke. On stage, the host played along, teasing, "I think we just discovered a hidden comedy star." The crowd went wild. And Taehyung, never one to force the spotlight, leaned into the joke with effortless charm. Pretending to test the microphone, acting serious for a beat, he transformed embarrassment into improv. The audience loved every second. By the next day, the official YouTube video of the moment had hit millions of views. Headlines screamed things like, "Taehyung steals the show with adorable confusion," and "the cutest moment in Paradise Art Night history." Fans flooded his Instagram, where he responded with just one photo and a simple caption, "Thank you for an amazing night." That's the thing about Taehyung. He doesn't need grand gestures to own a moment. His most viral appearances often happen when he's doing the least. Being himself, unfiltered, unscripted, and a little bit lost. For ARMY, it was proof of what they've always known. Behind the superstar image, Taehyung is genuine, humble, and endlessly relatable. For the entertainment world, it was a reminder that in an industry obsessed with perfection, sometimes it's imperfection that wins the night. Paradise Art Night 2025 will be remembered for its art and its glamour. But what people will talk about years from now is the moment one of the world's biggest stars turned a high-profile gala into a comedy stage, and made the whole world laugh with him. And the ripple effects didn't stop there. Entertainment insiders whispered that Taehyung had single-handedly shifted the mood of the entire evening. What began as an art gala destined for polite applause became a night everyone would retell at dinner tables and press junkets. Even staff members confessed that the usually high-pressure event felt lighter, more human, thanks to him. Within hours, Korean comedians were chiming in on social media, half joking that Taehyung should debut on variety shows because his timing and expressions were too good to waste. Netizens agreed, spinning scenarios of him as the surprise guest on Running Man or stealing scenes on Knowing Brothers. It wasn't just fans seeing potential, it was industry veterans recognizing a rare natural charm. Meanwhile, ARMY worked their own brand of magic. They flooded timelines with fan edits, GIFs, and reaction memes. Some captioned his stage confusion with everyday struggles. "Me trying to find my mom in the supermarket," or "when Zoom calls my name and my camera's still off." It was relatability on a global scale, and Taehyung's face became the emoji of the week. Celebrities, too, kept the conversation alive. One international singer admitted the moment was all their table talked about during the closing dinner. "We couldn't stop laughing," they said. It reminded us that even the biggest stars are just people trying to figure it out sometimes. And perhaps that's why the clip spread so fast. In an industry polished within an inch of perfection, Taehyung'S unscripted authenticity was a breath of fresh air. He didn't plan to steal the spotlight. He stumbled into it, and in doing so gave the world a shared moment of joy. For Paradise Art Night 2025, the official highlight might still be the art, the fashion, the glitz. But the cultural memory belongs to Kim Taehyung, the superstar who got a little lost, laughed at himself, and reminded everyone that sometimes the best kind of stage presence is simply being real. In pop culture history, it's often the unscripted moments that outlive the grand performances. Think Jennifer Lawrence tripping on the Oscar stairs, Rihanna casually bringing a glass of wine to the Grammys, or Harry Styles laughing through a teleprompter mishap. These weren't rehearsed. They weren't part of a PR strategy. And yet, they're the moments etched permanently in collective memory because they remind us that our idols, in all their brilliance, are human. Taehyung's Paradise Art Night stumble now joins that lineage. Just like Lawrence's fall became a meme of humility and Rihanna's wine glass turned into a symbol of effortless cool, Taehyung's shy confusion has become the new language of relatability. He didn't just entertain. He gave fans, celebrities, and even casual viewers a moment of shared laughter in a world that rarely pauses for breath. That's the paradox of stardom. Perfection can be impressive, but imperfection is unforgettable. Taehyung didn't need choreography, lighting, or a scripted performance. He simply needed to be himself. And in doing so, he created a memory that will live far beyond the walls of that art center. Paradise Art Night 2025 will go down as a glittering showcase of art and culture. But its most iconic work wasn't framed on a wall. It walked, stumbled, smiled, and laughed its way across the stage. Kim Taehyung, the global superstar who managed to turn confusion into comedy, and comedy into connection. Because sometimes, the truest art isn't painted, sung, or sculpted. Sometimes, it's a single, unguarded moment that makes the world stop, laugh, and love a little harder. That's it from Kpop Fair, your ultimate K-pop destination. Remember, stay sparkling and always follow your heart. See you in the next video.